Okay, hello and welcome. Let's get this show on the road. We're gonna be playing more Elden Ring today because I forgot to do what I said I was gonna do in Persona. So, you know, we were uh we were big chilling with Elden Ring yesterday, so we're gonna big chill with Elden Ring today too. It'll be a fantastic time. In fact, it'll be more than a fantastic time. It'll be the best time ever. We were what were we doing last? Oh, last thing we did was we fought that samurai NPC invasion. Oh, last thing we did was we played Dark Souls 2. That's what we did. Oh my gosh. I forgot. In case you guys didn't know, this is just like Dark Souls 2. One of the DLCs. Yep, and next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna keep going up this mountain, I guess, and go over here and see what the hell this is all about. I mean, I assume it's like a big boss. Actually, you know what? I want to explore, like, this area first. See if there's anything over there on that frozen lake. Oh, it's playing double audio, isn't it? It is, because I forgot to mute this. There we go. Only good thing about that is that it won't play double audio for my voice ever. But I really need to fix... like, just find a way to make that not like that. Oh! Somber Stone Miner's Bell Bearing 3. I don't know how the hell I missed that. Actually, I know exactly how I missed that. I walked into here from the side, and I totally ignored, like, the entrance. Which, you know, means it's a good thing that I'm coming back around. To look for things. To explore a little bit more. It's not going to be a particularly long stream today. Which is a good thing, because I have things I need to work on. Oh, look at the two little lobsters sleeping together. Cherry leaf, let's go ahead and yoink. Wrong sip. Oh, I cannot believe that hit me. I mean, I can believe that hit me. It's Elden Ring. Things have massive range, but... please stop. Thank you. Oh. Oh, shit. He chopped him so far away. Dang, bro. I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know you had, like, huge range on that. I'll remember not to disturb you. Oh, I had quite a bit of runes on me as well. Would have sucked to lose 75k. That's almost as much as one of the bosses have given me recently. Whoa! I could swap to my talisman thing? I did not know I could do that. On the horse. That's a game changer. Dude, that still hit me, holy cow. I figured strafing would be enough, and then he just took his anger out on a tree afterwards. What a dickhead. The screaming begins again. Hello, noble. These blue lobsters are a lot more dangerous than the ones I'm used to. They have more range and they deal way more damage. That's why I've been trying not to mess with them, but you know. It is what it is. We can't win them all. So I'm coming back over in this direction with the frozen lake because I realized I didn't actually look around that much. I sentence you to late game scaling enemies will be upon you. Yeah, well, I can feel it. I can't imagine what these enemies would feel like if I had no HP. Right? If I was at like 20, 25 vigor, I can imagine like this just being the worst thing ever. Everything just one-shotting you. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be much around here. I did get that bell bearing by going back to the church, which I was oblivious to before, so that's nice. It is still worthwhile to come over here and see things. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's actually a whole lot going on over here. Imagine that you're playing on a higher New Game Plus cycle as well. Yeah. Maybe an unpopular opinion, maybe not. I cannot stand the way these games handle New Game Plus cycles. Dark Souls 2 actually had the best ideas. It's just unfortunate that, you know, it was attached to Dark Souls 2. But most of these games are just like, yeah, we made the damage higher and gave them more HP. Are you enjoying yourself yet? Okay, yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's... Oh, actually, what the fuck? There's this. How did I totally miss, like, a thing? Maybe I can't go down there. But there's like a whole thing over there that I totally didn't even see. Too preoccupied with the dragon. And the frozen lake. Oh, right. Smack this guy after he's down to actually kill him. Ah, you're missing Elden Ring? Well, you didn't miss much. And welcome. The only thing of note that has happened so far is I died to a lobster again. Twice, actually. But, and I got another bell bearing that I need to go turn in. Okay. I don't see a way down there from here. Oh, someone's ringing a bell. Oh, it's that thing. That's right. Was there really just like all of this that I just went past? Well, you just popping in. Hopefully you can join back later. Well, yeah. I will see you around. Thanks for popping in. Okay, I need like 1k for a level, so we're just gonna pop a rune real quick. Or my controller gets unplugged. That's fine. Just plug it back in and get going. There we go. if I get some spending cash, like, the first thing I need to do is buy a new controller. I'm not sure what controller I want to go for, though. I've been using an Xbox One controller for, like, I don't know, 6 years, 7 years now. But before I used this, I was a PlayStation controller kind of guy. Which FromSoft leveling currency do you like most? I mean, they all function the same, right? So it's just a matter of, like, which one's blood, which one's names do I like the most? And I guess Blood Echoes sounds the coolest. I like the way Blood Echoes sounds when you say it. Although that one doesn't really make much sense to me, honestly. If they had just called it Blood, and you were just, you know, consuming blood to level up, that would make more sense to me than Blood Echoes. So I guess maybe just Souls. Souls just make the most sense to me. Also, hi Kaneki. Welcome. It's going to be a little disappointing to you, I guess, that we're not playing Persona today, but that's because I forgot to do the thing I said I was going to do. I got distracted by setting up the visualizer stuff for stream. I forgot that I needed to summon a bunch of personas so that I could make the quest persona that I needed. Come over here a little faster. But that's fine, because I'll do that later today or tomorrow, so that on Friday I can just make up for it and start the stream a little bit early and do a little bit more Persona than normal. Oh, he knocked right into the other guy. That was cool. I've never seen that before. Stop that. I do not appreciate that, sir. That guy is shooting at me from very far away. I applaud the effort. You still gotta die, but I do applaud you. It's just a bunch of scattered enemies with not much actual stuff. That's what it looks like. Oh, there's an Australia leaf, which I need, so we're gonna yoink that, and then we're gonna go back over this direction. See if we can't make our way down that cliff. Oh, but yeah, back to the Souls leveling discussion for a moment. Souls makes the most sense. Oh, beast type quivers. Oh, it's one of them. Souls makes the most sense both in universe, and it's like the easiest to understand when you bring it up in conversation, right? I don't like the way runes sound. Especially when someone pointed out that I sometimes say ruins out of just like habit, I guess. Thank you for dying, sir. Ooh, you got me. You got me. You gave me a weapon. I appreciate that. So yeah, I'll just have to say souls. I like souls the most. Okay, which one do you think tastes the best, though? Let me look at an animation for popping one of these real quick. Oh, I have a bunch of these, so let's just go ahead and use. You know what? Let's use all 99 of them. Why not? Okay, those definitely taste awful. For sure. Just based on the animation, those look like they taste like dirt or like rocks. You know? Not a super pleasant taste is what I'm getting from that. The animation for souls is pretty juicy, right? The way they swirl when you crush them and consume them looks pretty nice. It's been a while since I've seen the Blood Echoes animation, but I have to imagine. So I kind of like the taste of blood, that metallic tang to it. Anytime I've, gotten like a bloody lip or something, or gotten a cut and I've licked it to stop it from bleeding, I kind of like that taste personally. I don't think that's a particularly unusual thing. I'm not saying I love the taste of blood, but it's old blood. That's fair. That's true. It's not like fresh. It's not fresh blood, and it's definitely not your blood. So I guess Souls wins out on that department too, because I'm not sure what other people's blood tastes like, and I don't really want to find out what other people's blood tastes like. Right? I'll like, if I get a cut on my hand or whatever, I'll lick it to stop it from bleeding, and I won't mind the taste. But I'm not doing that for other people. That's not a courtesy I extend to another person. And I'm not, going to the doctors and getting blood work done and going, that looks tasty. No, definitely not. Okay, let's look at this sword, I guess. I should not have done what I just did, but it's fine because it's right there and easily recognizable. Helfen Steeple. Great sword patterned after the black steeple of the Helfen, the lampwood which guides the dead of the spirit world. The lamplight is similar to grace in appearance, only it is said that it can only be seen. Okay, well, used only twice in a sentence, so I'm going to have to dock you points for that. Only it is said that it can only be seen by those who met their death in battle. Unique skill, Ruinous Ghost Flame. Swing the sword to bathe its blade in Ghost Flame. Ghost Flame adds magic damage to attacks and also has a bitterly cold bite. You need 22 intelligence to wield this baby. Okay. Not a bad little move set. Quite like the sweeps there, Nice sweeps, and then you do this to cover it in Ghost Flame, but I can't do that because I'm too dumb. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I never looked at the Okina mask. I should look at that. I can tell you I'm not gonna enjoy it, but Okina mask, a wooden mask that depicts an old man baring his teeth, the source of the silver Oh, sobriquet of the great swordsman of the land of reeds. Don't know what that word means. Raises dexterity as it lowers focus. The more he sharpened his mind, the more the absurdities of the world came into stark relief. And so Okina renounced it all and rose to a higher plane. There was only himself, his katana, and his mastery. Before long, Okina became a demon of a swordsman. Well, he does have a nice luscious head of hair. Can't say much else about that, but that is certainly true. And then we have this bell bearing that I need to turn in. I will turn it in when I next get a. I next see a one of these things, not a bonfire, whatever the hell they're called, grace. I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. Cool. What? No, I didn't. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, thanks, Trisha, but leave. What are these big piles anyway? Like, what is this? Doesn't look like it's, you know, dead people like it typically is in games like this. Just kind of looks like a big mass of nothing. Oh. I don't want to fight one of these. Was not expecting a fight right here. Oh, cool. I'm dead. Yep. Just run into one and immediately die. I was trying to get off my horse. I fought like one or two of these before. I'm not a fan. And I have to imagine this one's going to have a lot more HP. And it clearly has more damage. So this might not be fun. Oh. Right. It's got a big grab. Holy moly. That shit one-shot me. What the hell? That one-shot me. That was insane. Oh no, you found Satan? Oh. Is this one that bad? He has a slam there. Top 5 assholes in your opinion. Oh boy. Okay, camera. Thanks for cooperating, I guess. Okay. Give me just a little bit of space, please and thank you. Oh. Oh, cool. He's got pursuers. Oh, and they're really fast and do a lot of damage. Cool. I sure love the camera in FromSoft games. Okay, Mr. Bird. Here's the deal. I'm gonna smack you a bunch, and you're just gonna let me. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Nope. Not like that. You're supposed to let me smack you. I love how even in death, it's hard for the camera to do anything to like let me see him. So can I lock on to not its face so that so the camera doesn't flail around like crazy? Oh yeah, I can. I can lock onto like his face. Don't know if that's gonna help a lot. Doesn't seem like it will. I love that this environment also sucks to be in. Right? It's wonderful how there's possibilities here for ledge shenanigans to happen. Luckily, I'm doing a fair amount of damage to him, so... What is that? What is that? And there comes the pursuers. No, camera. Why would you do that, camera? What's wrong with you? Okay, some fucking, like, environment camera shenanigans were definitely about to happen if I let them. Yeah, if I was doing less damage to that guy would have been a pain in the ass. It's like, there's things like this for me to get caught on, and for him to be jank around. There was obviously that cliff up there. This cliff over here. Yeah, I could see that being a real nightmare to fight. Hey, bird dead. And we get some more starlight shards. Some more, like, consumable item that really seems like it should be less... Or, yeah, it really seems like it should be more than just a consumable item. Basically got to skip the awful part because of the stagger on hammers. Hell yeah. I'm really liking this weapon. I just wish... Right? So, like... Where does it show that? I just wish that I could, put buffs on it. Really, that's it. I have 2 weapons that I like. Actually, there's 3 or 4 weapons that I like, but only with the ones I currently have, I can't buff either of them. Fighting him with a relatively short weapon is miserable. Yeah, so I imagine fighting him with something like this would have been just unfun. And that's why I've decided to have 1 big weapon, 1 small weapon, because sometimes the faster swings of this are really the only thing that's stopping an enemy from being a pain in the ass. And sometimes the longer reach and big stagger of something like this is the only thing stopping an enemy from being a pain in the ass. Isn't there one of those death birds in the DLC? Okay, been to this shack. Means I don't need to go down there. Means I can just go back over this direction. And... just go back this direction and explore that area over there. Pretty sure I watched you fight it. Yeah, I did watch you fight that. That's why I was bringing it up, because I did in fact watch you fight a death bird in the DLC. I didn't actually watch you kill it. I watched you encounter it the first time and die to it for like 45 minutes, and then I think either I had to go or you swapped areas. I think it was your least favorite of anything in the DLC. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't know if I have anything that I need to craft with this Fulgur Bloom, but it's fun to pick it up as the lightning strikes all around you. Hey guy, do you mind not being so loud? I'd appreciate it if you could keep it down. Okay, how much do I need for a level? My bet is going to be a little bit more than 77k. Yep, 78.9. This'll just put me right over what I need. And cool, we have 30 endurance. Now we can go back to Pumping Faith to get it to where we need to be, and then we'll go back to Vigor to like 50 or 60. Yep. Let's see the big turtle dude, and then we'll go turn in the bell bearing. You got stuff on you? You do! It's time to clean the turtle. Mostly, just shut him up. That counts as repeatedly striking something. That's interesting. I think this is like a sponge bath for the turtle, right? I have to imagine that that's what this feels like for him. Or maybe like peeling at some loose skin, you know? Some skin that needs to come off. Oh wow, I can make another remembrance. Was there anything that I wanted both of? Actually, there was. Was it you? No, I don't think it was you. There was something here that I wanted to look at both versions of the thing. I'll have to go... I mean, wait, how many... I can make another one, so I might as well make another one, I guess. I'll make another one of the Omen King, because why not? Been kind of struggling lately, but you cleaned a huge amount of your kitchen today. It looks way better now. That kind of feeling is great. Okay, I'm gonna have some family over soon, right? My uncle's gonna come tint my windows, and so I need to clean my portion of the house, right? He's gonna tint the windows in I say my, it's not my house, it's my roommate's house. They own the house, I just live here, right? He's gonna tint the windows in the entirety of my roommate's house, right? Including my section of the house. So I need to clean so that he can actually get to these windows, right? And so that I don't look like a huge slob. And that's gonna feel nice. Cleaning like that always just, it feels good when you actually get to it. It's a lot of work, but when you're done with it, you feel satisfied. Your stovetop is shiny. Oh, nice. Offer bell bearing here. Have this one. Now, what can I do? I can buy up to Somber Smithing Stone 6. Hell yeah. You know, I feel like I should check on some NPCs that I haven't checked on in a while. To see if maybe someone has any new dialogue or anything. So, let's see. There's Kale here. Let's see if he has anything to say. Hey bud, it's been like 40 hours since I talked to you.
Always a pleasure.
You know anything about Blythe?
Then you met Blythe, did you? Wonderful. I'm glad I pointed you in his direction. He's boorish, blunt, and couldn't find his nose with both hands. But he's a good egg. I think the two of you are sure to find the best in one another.
Well, I'm not really interested in him that way, but thanks, I guess.
Perhaps you don't need to hear this, but see that no harm comes to my kin.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna punch him or anything.
We wanderers, lament not your solitude. Expect no sympathy, no regard, nothing. But if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are.
Are you saying that if I punch one of you, all of you are gonna be mad? Because I'm kind of interested in finding that out.
For now.
But, you know, not so interesting as to damage my relationship. Let's see, is there anybody else with whom I'd like to speak? Lots of nomadic merchants. Sage Gallery. Let's talk to Gallery, I guess. I don't even remember who that is. He's to my left. Oh wait, no, I'm remembering now who Sage Gallery is. I think. He's the guy... Wait. Do I know who Sage Gallery is? Oh yeah, he's the guy down there. Okay. You know, this spot looks entirely unfamiliar to me. This spot is entirely unfamiliar to me. I've not been here. I guess I just never went in this direction? I mean, it's strange, but, you know... It's a large game, so missing stuff is not, like... It's not difficult. Okay, bro. We get it, you're hard to hit. Ooh, what's this? Eternal Darkness. It's a video game. We got a cool video game, guys. Nothing up there, I guess. Cool. Definitely can't fall this distance. Is there a fall distance somewhere around here that I can manage? Yes, right here. Cool. Alright, Gary has a pet dog out front, so I gotta make sure not to aggro that guy because I don't want to deal with him. Hey, bro.
Thank you kindly for giving the needle to Millicent. Now she too can begin her journey and stare her fate straight in the eye.
I thought you had, like, died
You've
or something.
been a saint through and through. As thanks, I vow to impart to you my knowledge of the lost sorceries of the Celians, descendants of the Eternal.
Millicent said hi.
You noticed, did you? Indeed, Millicent did visit this hovel of a home. It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet remain, but faintly. However, she has no need of me anymore.
Bro, I mean, it
No,
would have just been nice to
She
say
must
hello,
embark
don't you
on
think?
her journey and stare her fate in the eye. I mustn't impede. As I've aged, I've found the best way to aid the young is to be forgotten.
Well, that's depressing as hell. Okay, and you have stuff. You have Glintstone Stars, Night Shard, and Night Maiden's Mist. Well, I'm too stupid for any of those, but I appreciate it, I guess. It was worth coming back because I thought you were dead. As well, we should look at Eternal Darkness. Forbidden sorcery of Celia, Town of Sorcery, creates a space of darkness that draws in sorceries and incantations. This sorcery can be cast while in motion. Originally a lost sorcery of the Eternal City, the despair that brought about its ruin made manifest. We also have a new weapon to look at. Wrong hand, this hand, there we go. You have Biscoff cookies. Share, please. I am hungry. Where the hell is that? There it is. Death Ritual Spear. Ritual spear used by priests of old who were permitted to come among the death birds. The priests became guardians of the birds to the rite of death, which also serves as an oath sworn to their distant resurrection. Unique skill, Spear Call Ritual. Thrust the spear high, bearing prayers into the sky to summon a downpour of spectral spears. I need 18 intelligence for this weapon, which means I'm too dumb. But that's okay, because I don't really like the look of this weapon. Most spears get immediately thrown into the garbage because they are boring. I don't dislike spears, right? It's just spears are for a specific playstyle. Wait a second. Wait a second. I think I just noticed something about that, or maybe I'm crazy. Where is it? No? Okay, well I thought maybe it was going faster because I held the button and it took longer to cast, but I guess I'm just crazy. You also find most spear movesets boring. Spears can be cool. It's just the overwhelming majority of spears in Souls games seem to just be poke, 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 and that's it. And that's the move. But spears can be very cool weapons when shown off, like just the crazy things you can do with them. Okay, so we visited Gowrie. He actually had new stuff to show us and tell us, so that's cool. Let's see. Oh, we need to go see Garak because we have another death thing to give him. Here you go, bud.
I won't forget. Again.
Yeah, that's what you said last time.
Appetite.
And you said that as well. Okay. Garank's Beast Claw. Superior incantation taught by Garank, the Beast Clergyman, creates beast claws that render surroundings with shockwaves. Long ago, Garank was a beast of such terrifying ferocity that his former name meant Death of the Demigods. I need 15 faith for this, which means, guess what, guys? I can use it. Do you think Deathroot tastes good? No, I think it tastes awful. I think it is such an acquired taste that this is the only guy around who will actually, like it. I'm assuming this one goes all around me. Yes, it does. That might be particularly useful, especially since we have this now for in front of me. Thanks, Garank, whatever your name is. Sammy wants you to start over and try to beat Elden Ring so bad. I mean, it's quite the endeavor if you do it. It is a very long game. As we can see, if I check my playtime, 82 hours in, Okay. Were there any other NPCs I should go check up on again? I don't think so. Oh, we can go to the Church of Dragon Communion and see if any of the new available dragon spells are cool. Dragon Claw, Dragon Maw. Okay, I thought I said there were new things here. Oh, there is another Church of Dragon stuff to go to, right? Someplace over here, somewhere. Church of the Plague? Was that it? I don't think it's Church of the Plague. No. That's where I just was. What is the name of this place? Dragon Barrow West. You had a +3 weathered straight sword and had beaten Margit and Godric. And a cat imp helmet. That's all you remember from your playthrough. Okay, so it's not this one. Was it this? I don't think it was this. This is like the, yeah, this area. Okay, someone save me some time. Where the hell am I going? Cathedral Dragon Communion. There we go. I didn't realize it also had a dragon-related name. There we go. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Or Mrs. Dragon, I don't know. I don't know enough about you to know whether or not you are one way or the other. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff here. Akiel's Flame. Magma Breath. Glintstone Breath. Smaragd's Glintstone Breath. Rotten Breath. Ekazike's Decay. Dragon Ice, or Dragon Nice, is what it looks like. Borealis's Mist. Dragon Claw, Dragon Maw. Okay. I mean, I can use all of this, apparently, except for this, which I need one more arcane level for. Do I really even want to use... I mean, the rot stuff might be cool. Magma Breath might be cool. I guess I'll grab Magma Breath. I don't like the splorch sound that makes. And, you know, we'll grab Borealis's Mist as well. Just to see them. Just to try them. We're gonna replace this with this, and we're gonna replace this with this. Okay, that's fairly large. I don't like the way those effects look, if I'm being honest. How do you think the hearts taste? You are asking some very interesting questions today about the way things taste. I think the heart tastes very, very, how do I put this? Acrid? You know, like an acidic kind of vile taste. And I think the texture, I mean, it makes a scorching sound, so I don't want to think about the texture. Okay, we're going to keep Magma Breath on because I like that it leaves magma behind. Tomato from Hell, yeah, oh, that's a good way to describe it. Tomato from Hell. I like the way tomatoes taste, but I am not... So my family, some of them eat tomatoes like they're apples. They'll just take a bite of a tomato, and I can't do that. Right? And I imagine it's like that, except with like an outer film or something that makes it difficult to bite into. It's... Okay. What did I have here? I had this here, right? Anything else? Oh, Briars of Punishment. Wounds the caster to unleash a trail of bloodthorns. Never mind, that's lame. I don't want to wound myself. Floridian's Classic. Listen, tomatoes are good on just about, you know, just about every way you can use them. They make a good sauce. They make good toppings for things. They're nice, fresh, but I will cut up a tomato before I eat it. I'm not gonna just chomp into that. If you have to chew a piece of tomato, you're not enjoying what you're eating. Man, people have some strange opinions. Tomatoes are good. The tomatoes are one of the best fruits. Oh, right, there was a guy that wanders around here. Let's kill him. Hey, guy. Come here. Okay, well, that does much less damage on the follow-up ticks than I was hoping. Okay, what about this? Give me up. Bro? Fine. Have it your way. I'll kill you, and you'll drop items for me, apparently. Okay, let's look at this. Banished Knight's Shield. A tall, medium-sized metal shield given to knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. Most of these knights were sent to the fringes, where they were forced to start anew with only despair for company. Oh, you hold it like that? I don't like when you hold shields like that. It's upside down. Why are you holding it upside down? I don't like that. Okay, and then he dropped some gauntlets. I think, yes. Banished Knight gauntlets. Those look kind of nice. Thick, full set of armor covering the entire body. These gauntlets were worn by knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. These fierce warriors were each and all accomplished. Perhaps that is why, despite their territorial losses, they were still named knights. Because when you block with it, it will be properly placed. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to be blocking 90% of the time. I'm just going to be walking around like this. Also, you can still make it so that when you block, right, it is right side up. Anyway, let's see. Other NPCs or things I might want to visit or see. I think as far as the southern starter areas go, that's that. Who the fuck is Sorcerer Thops? Oh, it's that guy. The guy who couldn't get back into the academy. No, we don't need to talk to him. He's a loser. Okay, let's talk to Blackguard. Let's see if he's willing to share his recipe now. Sir, I'll be nice. Just share your recipe.
You trying to start something? Piss off.
Why does he hate me? Why does he hate me? I just want your boiled prawns. If this playthrough ends and I don't have boiled prawns, right? Because, I mean, at this rate, it looks like I'm not going to be. It looks like it was like an earlier game thing that I just missed. But if it ends, before I fight the final boss, I'm killing this guy. 100%. Just smacking him in the head, just like, sorry, bro. You wouldn't share your recipe with me. I gave you plenty of chances. What did I do to deserve this? Genuinely, what did I do to deserve this? I've been through this area 2.5 times now, by the way. Okay? If it's just a thing that's here, I haven't found it. And that makes me sad. Okay, there's still a thing here, right? Is this a tower that says find beasts that are brainy or whatever? I think it is, but I'm gonna look up here anyway. Seek 3 wise beasts. see if EG has anything new to say. It's really shrimple bop. Well, I mean, that's great, but the size of this game makes a shrimple thing
Greetings,
actually
my fellow.
quite difficult.
You need not await Blythe. Descend and
Yeah.
and make it yours.
The precious
So that
treasure of
Lady
Nocturne.
Rani-
Yeah. I feel like I already did that, but I guess I didn't. No, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Just to have it.
Something.
Yeah, bro, give this to me. I don't really need it. I probably won't use it, but I'll take it. Thanks. I don't need to check on Ronnie because I don't think anything has happened there. Oh, let's go check on the turtle guy. You know, he was pretty chill. And then after this, I think... Oh, that pop-in was kind of crazy. After this, I think we'll be good as far as, like, checking on NPCs goes. Oh. Hi. Oh, well. Okay, this guy hasn't staggered at all. So, oh, okay. You think I'm gonna get caught by that move? You're sorely mistaken. I've played Demon Souls, so I know to fear big hand move. Okay. Meat Peddler's Bell Bearing. Meat Peddler, you say? Hmm. You know what qualifies as a meat? Chat? I know what qualifies as a meat. Hey guy, you good? Oh, I have a... I guess I'll ask you about
You wish
Radagon.
to know more of Lord Radagon?
No, I mean, not really,
Lord
but...
Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks.
Yeah, because apparently everyone
He
in
came
this
to these lands at the head
has
of
red
a
hair.
great golden host. When he met Lady Renala in battle, he soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erdtree capital, becoming Queen Marika's
Wow, I can't
second
believe he'd be
husband
like that.
and
What a
king
bastard.
consort, taking the title of Second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside, and moreover,
I think
why
probably
a mere
just because he's a
champion
dirtbag.
would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord.
Okay, what about
You wish
Renala?
to know more of Lady Renala? She is queen, head of the Carian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
Yeah,
The
this
great
much I've
and
learned.
beautiful full moon witch.
Yeah.
Sadly, her heart was broken when Lord Radagon left her. And then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, she was locked away in the Grand Library.
Okay. Here, have a prayer book.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
This guy is so nice.
Oh,
Here, have this
what
one too.
have we? Very well, let us. Heresy is all things can be.
Okay, let's study what you got. Let's see. Lord's Heal, Lord's Aid. What's this? Alleviates poison. Okay. Blessing's Boon. Lightning Spear. Oh, my lord. Lightning Spear. My beloved Honed Bolt. And Electrify Armament. Lightning Spear. My beloved Lightning Spear. How I missed you so. I can't imagine you're half as good as you used to be. But that matters not. I'm sorry, aspects of Crucible Horns. I only put you there for a change of pace, but if Lightning Spear is here... I just want to look at the description for Lightning Spear. How do I look at the description for this? There we go. Lightning Spear, one of the incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult. Summons a lightning spear and hurls it before the caster. Charging causes a lightning bolt to strike the point of impact. Long ago, Godwin of the Golden defeated the ancient dragon Portisax and befriended his fallen foe, an event that gave rise to the ancient dragon cult in the capital. Yes. Yes. This thing right here was one of the reasons why I started playing Souls. I saw someone chucking a lightning spear in Dark Souls 1, and I was like, that's the raddest shit of all time. Because it's dope. I mean, look at it. You're just grabbing a bolt of lightning and then tossing it. Right? And this is nice because it has a quick version and a long version that has a cool lightning strike afterwards. It's such a cool thing. Such a cool thing. Anyway, let's go turn in this bell bearing. This meat bell bearing. Offer meat peddler's bell bearing. Purchase. It's just a bunch of fucking normal meats. Sliver of meat, a lump of flesh, turtleneck meat, which I guess is nice to have. One can only pray for shrimp at some point. The game won't give it to me. But one day. Okay, I'm gonna buy a few of those turtleneck meats to have. So let's use, let's say, 8 of these. And buy some turtleneck meat. I knew it wasn't going to be shrimp, but I had a little hope in my heart. A man can dream. Okay. Aside from that guy, I don't think there's any like NPCs I want to visit here. Who is this? Finger Reader Crone and Nomadic Merchant. Up here is Nomadic Merchant. Over here is Alexander Warrior Jar. Do we go visit him again? I guess we can. He's important, I guess. He'll be over to my left. We'll check in on him and see if anything new is popping. Still just big chilling over here, or like what? Hey bro, you doing alright?
Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar. Here lieth the flame of ruin.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's where I'm going, so I guess I'll see you there. Oh, there's an item I missed. Okay, cool. So, this is where I was exploring, so let's go here. Silly cat gets staggered. You stand no chance against me and my hammer and my lightning. Well, you might stand a chance if there's two of you, but unfortunately the second one acted too slow. Also, apparently the second started damaged already. Or maybe I hit him without realizing it. Fool of a cat. They both dropped me Somber Smithing Stone 7, which is nice. Oh, I can't ride my horse in here. Of course I can't. Kind of a fool thinks they can ride a horse inside a castle. Horses were obviously banned from all castles forever. And that rule still applies even well after the castles are no longer, you know, no longer in use. How much damage does the lightning do to the slug? Okay, the lightning does quite a lot of damage to the slug. Slugs, not lightning resistant. Good to know. Okay, well that's a bit annoying. That guy over there has a very good arm. And I only just managed not to die to this dude. Through sheer dumb luck. Ow. Oh. There was another one. Your dumb luck only gets you so far. Do the kitty cats come back? I sure hope not. You know, I don't know why, but I have a feeling in my gut right now that I'm gonna say something stupid very soon. And so I'm trying my best to watch my words because I don't know why I have that feeling. But I just occasionally, you know, I get a feeling in my gut. It's like, you're gonna say something stupid. And that's kind of a problem. Fucking hell. I'm swapping to my faster weapon real quick. Okay, never mind. It didn't matter. Oh, right. Both of my things have unique skills. I can't equip an Ash of War on them. No, I'm really quite liking these two weapons I'm using, but the fact that I can't can't change much about them, or really anything about them, does bother me ever so slightly. So I think in the long run, I will probably swap back to just both axes. Dude. The animations are insane. Come here. Oh, dude, I had it two-shot me. I thought I'd have a little bit more HP than that. Birds, not fun. Also, that one looks stupid. So yeah, I think in the long term, by the end of the game, I will be swapping back to Crescent Moon Axe. This is just a diversion, this weapon, but I am having a good time with it. It did do quite a lot of stagger damage to that death bird that I fought earlier, and that felt nice. Okay, can I aggro just the bird? Yes, I can. Dude. Dude, oh, I tried to roll it. This bird's gonna get a higher kill count than most bosses in this game. Ow. I just slammed my knee against my desk by accident. That bird is fucked up. Honestly, all the birds are fucked up. Yeah, it seems that way. It just has such fast animations and it like evades everything. Come here, you bastard. And of course that just barely missed. Come here, you bastard. And of course that missed, but hit the building next to it. Like, it's got really fast animations and it avoids things by just moving around a lot. Like, dogs do the same thing a lot, but at least they're grounded. Birds are just dogs with wings. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. At least the dogs have to stay on the ground. What is... Oh, it's a picture. Okay. I was forgot to say what the hell is in there, but it's just a photo. Okay, so this is obviously a shortcut for whatever's up there. Wow, pixel of health. Such a terrible feeling when an enemy lives with a pixel. Okay, I'm gonna go back up there, explore that room I didn't explore because I decided to jump off because there was an item. And then we'll go back up the ladder and make progress. Unless this is progress, but I kind of doubt that. My gut feeling is that that over there is progress. Okay, my gut feeling might be wrong. My gut feeling is wrong. I don't feel like fighting you, so I'm gonna run past you. And I can do that because there's a grace right here. On the other side of this door. Oh, you bastard. You had to teleport in here, huh? Oh. Can you show off your newly cleaned and organized beverage station in the kitchen? Yes, of course you can. Okay, let's go back over that way. We're not dealing with that bird. We're gonna go around the bird. Actually, the bird's already aggroed, but it's fine. It's fine. Of course, I missed because of the wall. Okay, you DM'd me that and a cabbage plate. It's one of your favorite plates. Hmm. Okay. I mean, cabbage is nice. Okay, that's too fast. I can't react to it. Yeah. I have to preemptively roll. That hit me through the wall? Okay, game. That's some bullshit. Cabbage is tasty and adorable. I'm not sure I'd say adorable, but it is tasty. That's for sure. Oh, that's pretty. Sorcerer painting. Work of a wandering artist, blah blah blah. Painter said to have captured landscapes, blah blah blah. Okay, it's all the same stuff. You'll see. Okay, I assume I have permission to show this on stream, but I'll double check just to make sure, you know. You appreciate my precautions. Shouldn't have anything revealing. Okay, I just like to double check, make sure, you know, you're not just a viewer. So, I mean, you DMing me a picture of some things could just be for my benefit, you know, not for the stream's benefit, but okay. We should be safe up here, right? We can show off this wonderful, wonderful DM. We'll start with the plate, and then we'll show off the rest of the organized kitchen. That's a mighty fine looking sandwich you got there. Very cleanly cut. Okay, so this is the cabbage plate. And of course the image is just much too large because... Oop, where'd that go? I don't know how to resize things in OBS without, like, losing them as they resize. This is a cabbage plate. It's a pretty nice plate. It looks like it has some texture to it, and I kind of like when plates have texture to them. Although maybe it only looks like it has texture to it. Pretty nice plate, not gonna lie, and a very, very cleanly cut sandwich. But now we're gonna judge your organizational skills of your kitchen counter. Now let's see. What is that red thing on the left? That's confusing. But we got like a hot water dispenser. You know, we got a big old blender. Got a spice rack there in the back. Some nice organized teas. Wow. Also, I'm gonna need a close-up of that oven mitt. Because whatever that is, that looks beautiful. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty clean, pretty well organized to me. Definitely not what my kitchen looks like. At least not when I'm the one using it. If it weren't for my roommates, my kitchen would be... I wouldn't leave it a mess, right? It wouldn't be dirty all the time, but it just definitely wouldn't be organized. Much like my personal living space, my kitchen would be... Everything would have a place, but it definitely wouldn't look neat. Because that's the type of person I am. I will have... Everything has its place, and everything is mostly in its place. I keep track of where everything is and whatnot. But it doesn't look neat. It looks like a mess. It's just a mess that I am... fully aware of. What's going on here? Hey dude, you good? O great sun, frigid son of soul, surrender yourself to the eclipse. Grant life to the soulless bones. Okay. And we have an orange item. We don't see these very often, so this has to be a board. Eclipse Shottle. A weapon. And a shottle of all things. Storied sword and treasure of Castle Soul that depicts an eclipsed sun drained of color. One of the legendary armaments. In Soul, the sight of an eclipse inspires dreadful awe. What the hell, bro? I'm trying to read lore. You aggroed from like a decade away. In Soul, the sight of an eclipse inspires a dreadful awe, preventing an onlooker from averting his gaze. Unique skill, Death Flare. Set the lusterless sun ablaze with the Prince of Death's flames, inflicting the death ailment upon foes. Follow up with an additional input to bring down the armament, triggering an explosion. Right? Something about that second swing there is really satisfying. It looks like it's definitely like gonna catch people. Okay, and then it has the skill that I can't use because I don't have the dex to use it. How much dex do I need? Need 5 more dex. Do I have an item that lets me give me 5 dex? Let me check. I think I do. Oh, right there. So now I can use the skill. I mean, that looks really nice. And that's really cool. Oh, is this what that guy was using against me? I feel like this might have been something that someone has used against me in the past. Look at me spin. I love the way that looks when you are in motion. The effects look really nice in motion in this game when you're doing stuff like this. That's what the obnoxious person did. You're gonna need to be more specific, okay? I have fought very many obnoxious people. No, but I know who you're talking about. A lot of people invade with that thing, unupgraded just to death people. Fun. What should I equip? Lowers FP, consumed by skills. Enhances charge spells and skills. Let's go with that. Since we're charging this, maybe having that will make it even better. Okay, well, I'm not sure. Oh, no, I was going to say it's not worthwhile to drop down, but it was, because there's an item there. Rats! Yippee! Okay, well, shit. Love me some oh shit, that did a lot of damage. Things are doing so much more damage than I'm expecting now. Just like everything. Everything is just doing way more damage than I'm expecting it to. I get that I'm like in the late game portions of the game now, and so things are just gonna hit hard, but man. To me, there's a difference between hitting hard and like the damage that things are doing in this game. Okay, is there anything in this room? There is. An item. Everything stone 7. Okay, I'll take it. I'm not gonna bat an eye at that. I'm not gonna complain about that. That's what I mean to say. For some reason, I feel like I should be sneaking around here. Oh, was this just... Okay, yeah, this was just over here. Okay. Bro saw me? What the hell? I wanted to sneak up on him, and I was just deciding what I should do as I sneak up on him, and he just decides to see me. Not cool. I don't like that you have eyes in the back of your head. Cerulean Amber Medallion +1. I believe that one just makes you restore more FP with a sippy. Greatly raises maximum... Oh, just raises your max FP. By like, not even that much. By 10? Raises my max FP by 10? That's like nothing. Greatly raises my ass. It gets everyone every time. Because he doesn't... He shows no signs of, like, seeing you. He's just staring forward. Okay. Let's return to the church here and go from there. He readies his weapon. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about before he readies his weapon. Right? He readies his weapon and then he walks forward, but before that, he's just standing there like this. And he's a pretty normal looking enemy, so you have no reason to be like, oh, he's kind of seepy. Oh. Man, that is really, really strong for crowd control. Like, really strong for crowd control. Dude, the teleporting stuff is annoying. So was that a dude up here? It is. Hey bro, quit being an arc. Why you gotta be like that? Hmm? You think they're gonna like you more if you, tattle? No. Oh, it's you again. Okay. Okay, sliding off your head. I love it. Oh, okay. He was caught on the edge of the stairs, and then he wasn't. So he sort of like very quickly started moving. That was jank. Okay. Cool. This is the shortcut. But I'm not gonna need it because whatever this is, it's getting one shot. Whatever this is, it's getting absolutely demolished in one go. Commander Nile? Seems like a chump to me. Oh, he had so many more follow-ups than I thought. He was swinging and swinging and swinging, and then he stopped, and he didn't stop, and then he stopped again, and he didn't stop. First try? Well, okay, listen. Technicality, that guy didn't actually hit me a single time, so it wasn't his win. Oh, there's an item up there. I need to grab that. Niall's a chump, but he's got goons. Yeah, that's basically it. There's an item over here to the left, so I have to grab it. Also, a window that looks kind of fancy. What's up with this fancy-looking window? Dreamer is coping. I'm not coping, okay? I'm just using facts and logic. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff over here that I probably would have missed if I didn't die, so I guess I'm happy that I died. I don't know. Nope, come here. I am not letting you. Oh, I was gonna say not letting you gang up on me, but... Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Regular logic or Tulpy logic? Clearly this is just regular logic. Those teleporting guys are annoying. They just exist. Okay, so you die. Thank you. I'll make these guys. Forgot about it all. Dude, that was so much damage. I don't remember being that much damage the first time. Oh, fucking... I got caught on them. I couldn't roll through them. streamers just washed up in the past few minutes. I mean, I never claimed to be good at these games. Okay, that doesn't go half as far as I wanted. Gonna teleport. No, he's gonna do that. There we go. Which is basically a teleport. Holy shit. Don't be an annoying dog now. Thank you. Oh, you know, I was told to summon a Latenna near a wolf. Wait, was that it? There's nothing over here? It's for real? For real? Is there genuinely nothing over here? Not like a secret edge that I have to jump off of or something? I mean, oh, there's this. Okay. A stone sword key. Nothing like a stone sword key to make a girl feel special. Okay. What's the best way to get to this boss without having to do a bunch of enemies? Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, right. You guys are just gonna follow me anywhere I go. Because, you know... If you don't mind, I would appreciate... Oh, and I can't pull it back. Oh, wait, I can. Okay. I was gonna say, I can't pull it back down. But I can. No more teleporting, guys? Yeah? We're done teleporting towards me? Okay, cool. I'm gonna take a moment here. Take a sip. Take another sip. We're not equipping Patricia. Alright, Patricia. You're gone. We might use the rats for this. Depends. Where are my friends? Rats? Hello? There they are. I see Peeve take the lift. He runs from the bonfire by the goon with the sword and then takes the lift. You clipped him jumping onto it with no lift and dying before. Amazing. Okay, let's try this again. And you know what? Just since he has ads and I have fought one of these guys before, right? He's not a unique enemy. The ads he summons are different than the last guy, but just because of that, I will, in fact, summon the rats. Dude, the tracking on that's crazy. I wasn't expecting him to do a full 180 turn there. That bastard. How could you kill her? She was young. She didn't deserve that. Lester is really the only one left. Okay, so you're maybe a little bit different than the commander dude I fought before. Maybe. What the fuck is that? Okay, why did that hit me from so far away? That did not look like it should have hit me. Allow to move, please. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna heal. Take a sippy. You do have that move, though. That's a move I know. Oh, I guess that hit me twice. Once when it slashed me, and once when it hit the ground. Wonder if I can jump that move. So the lift is over there, so I'm just gonna run past this dude. Yep, that seems to be the way to do it. Except this guy doesn't have to obey the laws of physics. So, you know. He also doesn't have to obey the laws of clipping, apparently. That is twice now he has, like, he's gotten caught on the edge of a staircase and then managed to go over it. We are, in fact, going to use the rats just to get rid of the ads here. The rat's not getting hit by that until the very last hit is a very funny. Okay. That's how that move works. Jump up into the air, wait a moment, and then come down. That guy maybe won't be a nuisance this time. Oh, but instead the bird gets aggroed. Cool. Bro, where did you come from? That's not gonna hit him, he's too far away. Yeah. Did you seriously rip him? Come on, bro. He was standing right in front of you. Nope, I'll get hit by it again. The lightning on his moves, a little bit annoying to deal with. And the ice, also, same situation, kind of annoying to deal with. Why does he get 2 effects, chat? I don't get 2 effects. Holy shit, that does so much damage. It does so much damage, and it's like... something about it's hard to react to. Okay, I'm going to aggro this guy into here. Come here. Thank you. What? I did... Okay, I did not mean to sip that. That was buffered. That was a buffered input. That's annoying. Of course, and the bird still aggroes. I hate this fucking game. Can I double up on this? No, I can't double up on this. Okay. Oh, the rats are getting destroyed this time. My poor rat friends. Leave them alone. Holy moly, that's a lot of damage. Dude. There's a follow-up to that too. That went the whole arena. I was expecting him to, like, lunge at me, but that just covered everything. The worst part about this is that I know that at some point he's going to summon even more dudes. Okay, well, we're going to skirt around the right side in hopes that, nope, the bird gets aggroed every time. Okay. Then we just book it. Okay. Oh, you know what I could do here? It would be really useful. If it hit them. Oh, fuck off, game. I hit the wall, and I'm dead. I understand why they do that, right? Oh, okay, you're gonna aggro all the way over here, fine. Right, like I get why they have your weapons bounce off of walls and things. Oh, I didn't roll, it just didn't go through again. Frustrating. Right, they have your stuff bounce off of walls so that thrusts are more useful because of situations where you're in a narrow space. But man, shit's annoying sometimes. What if I drop down like this? He could stop that move? He just stopped that move mid-animation. What the hell? His elevation probably changed slightly, so he fell for a moment. That's crazy. Oh, I thought he was doing the other move, which, you know, looks very similar to that, I guess. Dashing at me? Yes, he is. Dashing at me? Yes, he is. I'm gonna slam that down. Okay. Dash at me again? No. Just gonna do this fuck huge AoE. And then dash at me after 2. Okay. I thought I had enough distance on it. I should know better than that. You can't get away from things by running or walking in this game. Everything has absurd range. You can definitely escape things by running, except very rarely does that actually work. It was especially against that Margit fight, right? I was just like, okay, I'm running at full speed, but he's still like doing a million things to catch up to me. wanna swing? No? Okay, I'll swing. Oh my lord. I'm not saying you can never outrun things by running in this game, right? It just feels like there are plenty of things that look like, oh yeah, I could outrun this, but you just can't. Or then that even if you do, even if you do outrun them, right? You are just immediately within range of being attacked again because their move just puts them that close and it has a follow-up. Yeah, that guy's being nice to me. He's not teleporting up here. A-okay with me. Oh. Please don't dash at me. Well, if he does that big move, I get a ton of damage on him, so that's nice. My weapon is huge, and I'm still missing attacks on him because of this. Because of the way it swings. Okay, I'm not entirely certain how that one caught me. It seemed like I rolled, it felt like I rolled proper, but I guess not. Also, you know, does Frostbite do anything aside from just a large amount of damage when it's applied? Because, you know, a lot of enemies have had Frostbite in this area, and I'm just not entirely certain on what it actually does. Damage and reduces your damage absorption. What, so I take more damage in Frostbite? Nope. Yes. Okay. Why Frostbite does that is strange to me. I would have figured it was just like stamina regen slows or something like that, but the way different status elements have worked has never made complete sense to me in FromSoft games. Okay, I didn't die that time, but I died there. That kick move, I'm gonna have a hard time with, I think. Everything else here is, like, manageable. But that kick move, when he's close, gonna be one of those moves. Oh, I didn't send this down because I was being attacked. That's right. I'm just gonna apply this at the beginning, regardless of whether or not I need it. Rats, could you hit the guy one time, please? No? Okay. Why did he take so little damage from that? Why did my attack not hit him there? Who knows? I guess that counts as a shield when he puts the shield up to start that ice move. The rats are trying their best, but they were kind of useless there. Having enough heals is not the problem here. The problem here is I'm just getting caught by moves I shouldn't be getting caught by. So, yes. What's with the lack of a jelly helper? A what? At me now? No. I don't know what jelly helper is referring to. Want to do something I could punish? Because I don't really want to just swing on you. Thank you. Oh! No! Anything but that move and I'm fine. Yeah, I don't actually know what jelly friend you're talking about. Right? Let's see. I've got... Oh, you're talking about this jellyfish? Spirit jellyfish. I've never used the spirit jellyfish. Don't really know what it does. You, sir, are a nuisance. Mostly because you appear at the exact right time. That's Jelly right there. He's your bestie. Well, I'm glad that you have a bestie, but the rats and I have a family together, okay? That's on Larry, Lester, and Jerry, okay? And they are important people. I don't know what I'd do without them in my life. OBS, can you pick up my microphone now, please? Hello? Can you hear me? I don't know when I went silent, but, like, I was yapping that entire time. Genuinely, yeah, I was yapping that entire time, so I don't know what the hell happened there. I was complaining, even, about how, I was running away from that one lightning slam move, full speed, before it even started, and I still got hit by it. Which is, annoying. Twitch is being a jerkwad. You had super stutters and had to reset. Well, I haven't dropped any frames, so that it has to be Twitch. Unless OBS is dying. OBS might be dying. Are you gonna do anything? You're gonna kill my rat is what you're gonna do. If it happens again, let me know. OBS looks fine on my own spray. Alright, like I'm looking at the video feed of it right now and it doesn't look like it's stuttering or lagging. Oh lord. That legitimately does 95% of my HP. No, that caught me really. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I was expecting him to do the other move. The one where he spins the spear around twice and it summons a mist around him. I don't know what to call it. Mist, fog, I don't know, cold dust. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. He summons some cold stuff around him. Wouldn't call it a mist, wouldn't call it a fog. I don't really know if any of these things I have on me are particularly useful against this guy. Oh, right, rats. Forgot to call the rats. Although it honestly doesn't feel like I need the rats if I can just take those guys out like that every time. Although, to be fair, I've never really needed the rats for anything. It's just, it's nice to have them around, you know? Target switching, holy lord. Dude, I am running full speed before that move even starts, and I can't get away fast enough. And I have to drink to full because, like, this move does 95% of my HP. All of the little lightning kicks do. Swings that up to 4 times, I think. Yes. This is the one I want. Okay, that one's delayed way more than if I'm behind him. I take a sip and dodge. Cool. One, 2, 3, 4. I get a hit. Alright, who does that? I'm about to get hit by this. Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. It really genuinely very much is just that lightning move that was catching me. Everything else is totally fine. Okay. That guy was important apparently. I got an achievement and everything for it. I also got a weapon, I think. But, let's see. Bop, I have a very important question for you. Is it weird to dip one's burger into a condiment packet or container like at McDonald's? Is it weird? No, but I mean, it's probably... I mean, it's easier just to put the condiment on the burger, but it's not particularly weird. Okay, let's see. We got Veteran's Prosthesis. Bladed prosthetic leg unwreathed with the power of lightning. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Enwreathed with the power of lightning, instead attached to the fist. Commander Nile, veteran of Castle Sol, offered this prosthesis in exchange for the lives of defeated knights held prisoner. He went on to lead these men as an army of no nation. Unique skills, Storm Kick. Thrust the prosthetic leg blade into the ground, creating a storm. Follow up with a strong attack to perform a lightning-infused jumping attack. I don't get to wear it on my leg. Boo. I wish I could wear it on my leg. Oh, okay, it's claw weapons, that's why. Honestly, if you could wear this on your leg, this would be one of the coolest fucking weapons in the game. But because you wear it just as a claw... What did it say? Is there a follow-up to that? Follow up with a strong attack performed with lightning infused jumping attack. If you could wear this on your feet, it would be one of the most unique weapons in the entire Souls catalog, right? And would be really cool. Because it's just a pair of claws, it's kind of lame. As far as claws go, like, just the shape of it is not particularly interesting or cool. Oh well. Did I get anything else from him? I did not. Oh, I have enough to level, so I should level. What a bummer and a half. I guess I said Vigor. I'm gonna get Vigor to 50. It's very clear that I need to get Vigor higher. Because shit is one-shotting me. Or nearly one-shotting me. So having just a bit more health would help. What have you missed? I killed the guy with the prosthetic leg, and then I got his leg, but I can't wear it on my leg. Very disappointed. That's basically all you missed, Cryo. Also, Soul apparently dips their McDonald's burgers into ketchup. Oh, you hate that guy? I wasn't a huge fan of that fight, mostly because the ad stuff felt like superfluous, like unnecessary. The ads at the beginning of the fight felt very, very unnecessary. The rest of the fight was fine. Like, if I didn't have my rats upgraded, Soul dips all of their burgers instead of putting condiments in it. Okay, see, no, that's different. That's different than what Soul asked me. Soul asked me if it is weird to dip your burger into condiments. That's, like, if you want a little extra, sure. You know, I've done that in the past, but you should definitely just put it on top. Anyway, this is an important item, okay? So we're gonna pick it up. Helic Tree Secret Medallion left. Yippee! Lord Mikella, forgive me. The sun has not been swallowed. Our prayers were lacking. Your comrade remains soulless. I will never set my eyes upon it now. Your divine Helig Tree. How sad. That's why Saul asked if it was weird but left out context. It is weird if that's all you ever do. I have found myself at like a McDonald's or something and thought to myself, there's not enough, you know, mustard on this or whatever. Typically I like barbecue on my burgers, so barbecue is more than likely. So I'll dip it, or, you know, I'll get a packet out and I'll put some extra on top. But I'm never going without condiments on the burger to replace it by just dipping it. Anyway, this place is clear. It was neat. It had some annoying enemies and things in it, but you know. Find me an area in a Souls game that doesn't have something annoying about it, and I'll tell you that you're lying. You want a burger now, but you cannot? You're making fajitas for dinner? Fajitas. I want a cheap-ass burger right now. Like a McDonald's or a Wendy's burger. Actually, Wendy's isn't cheap. A McDonald's or like... Not Burger King, because Burger King is bad. But something along those lines, you know? Some cheap fast food place. Can I climb up this? No, I can't climb up this. Oh, I can kind of climb up this. It might be easier to Skyrim it if I wasn't being chased by these stupid birds. Can you show your like recent items? Yeah, give me a moment. I can show my like recent items. These birds gonna leave me alone. This is a boss fight. This looks like a boss fight. Okay, the birds are leaving me alone, I think. Last thing we got was Halig Tree Secret Medallion left, which I guess we can read the thing of. And you know, this is all the recent items we got. This is where this this session started, right here. Your local burger place, because it's cheap but good. They make their own veggie burgers too that are actually good. What's your favorite weapon? This? Helfen's Steeple? Or it definitely wasn't a death ritual spear because you said spears are lame. How do I feel about Steeple? I couldn't use its ability because of my dumb brain. Visually it looks nice. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something for a moment there. Now I don't recall. Can't remember, so it must not be important. Oh, it was probably the map. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Oh, Alexander. Hell yeah, let's go, bud. You and me. That guy looks big. Is he a boss? Who knows? Let's find out. No, he's a boss. He's a fire giant. Cool. Well, Alexander, hopefully you're useful. Oh, okay. He's just got a big shield he's gonna slam down on me. Or like a... I mean, it doesn't... I mean, it might be a shield. It looks more like a plate to me, though. I sure love smacking ankles. Oh. Got things on my ankles. I do not like the look of that. Break? Is he gonna... Oh, he's got fire sword. Oh, okay. Big giant with a plate and a firestorm. Okay. Is he immune to fire damage? Is he? Let's find out. I have to imagine he's a fire giant, right? If he was an ice giant, I'd assume he being Alexander. Oh. I don't know. That would be neat. I mean, he was chilling in that lava. Okay, I gotta get closer, but I gotta get off the horse before he slams down on me. Oh, okay. It seems like only this ankle matters as far as things on his ankle goes, because it's the only one I can target. To riposte? No? Oh, okay. I'm gonna roll again, okay. That's fine, that's fine. Alexander seems to have a lot of HP. Are you just gonna roll again? Bro! Could you do literally anything else, please? Is that just what this guy does? Because if he just rolls a lot, I'm gonna have a bad time. Getting upset just watching this fight. Oh boy. It's a good thing Alex has like 1 billion HP. Oh, there's a phase 2. Oh, did I break his leg? I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry, but... Oh. Yeah, I mean, he seemed upset about it, but he's the one that ripped it off. Oh. He's got a big eye with a bunch of, black holes in it? I don't know. He's got like a Naruto eye. Hey, guy. Oh, now it's your hand. That was remarkable. Okay, well, how am I supposed to, like, pay attention to where those shits are coming from if I'm underneath them? I can't see them. Calling that a Naruto eye is very funny. It is, though. Dude just was like, I have the Mangekyo Sharingan. Look at me. And then he hit me with the fireball jutsu. As the eyeball guys are known to do. Okay. Lots of arteria leaves up here, which is nice, because I need those. Leave me alone, you stupid bird. You can't use the burn weebs emote when I know you have seen all of Naruto. Okay? That's not how this works. Hey, can I just start in phase 2? No? Okay, well. Fine. not spouting attacks? Yeah, but you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say fire style fireball jutsu. Literally every Uchiha character uses it. Literally every single one. That's like their thing. I sure love having to run back 1,000,000 feet. Just so I can go smack him in his ankles again and he can roll away from me. This feels like the type of thing where they would put a stake out here, but they didn't. Oh, I should do this just because. No reason not to, really. Hey, friend. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, don't roll away from me. Oh, wow. Nice job, Alex. Double nice job, Alex. Wow. There's nowhere for you to roll to, you idiot. Boy, I sure do love Firestorm. Said nobody ever. Alex be taking a lot of damage this time around. Okay, well, that camera was fucking the focus. So now things are falling from the sky, I guess. But there's an outer edge to this arena like this? Hey guy, what's going on? You look like you're not having a good time. But again, I think that's mostly your own fault. I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm locked onto his hand right now, right? But the camera is showing me his face, which is ridiculous. Dude, could you quit moving so much? Yeah, that didn't do any damage to Alex, I don't think. I'm gonna slam down and do something. Okay. Dude. I didn't know when that was gonna explode. I didn't know if it was gonna wait for me to, you know, get back up, or if it was gonna explode while I was down. I kind of expected it to just explode as soon as it changed from the one orb to the next orb, but that is apparently not how that works. Chat, it's been 3 hours. Please, remember to hydrate. I have not been hydrating this session, and I really should be. But it's also not nearly as hot as it was yesterday. So it's pretty cool in here right now. I only just now realized what time it is. Oh. That's gonna hit me. Oh, ha ha ha. I recovered in time. I've only got 20 minutes to kill this guy. Stop rolling away. Stop rolling away. Okay, phase 2 time. Time for the camera to be my enemy. I mean, it hasn't been my friend so far, but in this phase, it's definitely an enemy. Oh, fuck off. Getting comboed by Firestorm. You know, maybe now's the time for, yeah, one of these. Vastly boost fire damage negation. Let's see how big a difference it actually makes. I don't think it will actually make that big a difference, but we'll see. And how many of these do I have? I have 26. Let's just pop one for this one. Why not? Just to see. Okay, I'm gonna ride on you until I see an animation out of you, and then... Yep, there we go. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't take any fire damage, which is neat. Maybe I should preemptively heal my hands. Running here is kind of ideal. He tries to roll away, but he doesn't go anywhere. Of course, the phase transition sets him in a specific place, which is understandable, right? Firestorm. Okay, meal prep back to Yap. What's on the menu today? Okay, let's just set this off. Has progress been on the Big Idiot? I mean, I'm regularly getting to this phase. It's just, I'm kind of like, if he just lets me hit him in this phase, which he doesn't seem to want to do. The camera is terrible. Like, the camera is just absolutely abysmal for this. I'm trying to hit his hand, and I'm locked onto his hand, but it's showing me his face instead. Oh, that's in that. And I missed somehow. This entire time, Alex has just been trying to get here. He has been missing the fight because he's just not been close enough. A chicken, broccoli, stuffing, and cheese. That's okay. That sounds like food. I'm just gonna hit your ankle. Just trying to hit your hand seems awful. I mean, I'm not doing very much damage to your ankle, but okay, he's doing this move again. Get the hell away. Oh. Did Alex knock him down, or is that just something that happens? Okay, is this big explosion? No, it's through the two doors. Well, he didn't live through it. I really wanted him to, but this fight's annoying, so I'm not gonna start again. I'm also on a time limit here. I've got 10 minutes. I was thinking to myself, there's no way the camera in these games could get worse, but it actually is worse in this. This is the worst camera I have seen in a From Software game in recent memory. Remembrance of the fire giant. Whippy, yippee. Like, okay, so far I have complained about a fair few bosses, right? Because of just certain aspects of them, right? But I always say, but there's there always seems to be at least one, like, standout thing about them that's memorable or, you know, worthwhile. This fight, there is nothing outstanding about this fight. Everything about this fight sucks. Visually, not interesting. Music, I wasn't paying any attention to it, so it must not have been very good. The actual fight itself, terrible. I did get 2 levels from it though, so that's nice, I guess. Okay, Bop, important question. Okay, hit me. Maybe FromSoft should try innovating on their games? No, but they did innovate. Look how big the map is. It's a really big map, guys. It's innovative. It's huge. You've never seen a map this big. And you won't see a map this big again until the next big open world game that decides it needs to be even larger. There was a piece of backseating you got on your first playthrough that you were happy about getting. Do I want it? Do I want it? Like, how big a deal is it? Like, is it... Is it something I could reasonably figure out on my own? Is it something to do with stuff that's happened or stuff that's going to... I don't know. It's not huge, but it's nice to know. Then sure, why not? Why the hell not? I can't just drop down in there, right? It's not discoverable without help. Then absolutely, just go ahead and tell me. Oh, the butterflies were at the very end of this one. This is a soft point of no return. Okay, so... Continuing here will stop some NPC things. Okay, so here's a follow-up question then. I was told to go down here, right, wherever the hell down here, and do stuff. That's all you were told. I was told to do stuff with Blythe down here, but like... I don't know if I did what I needed to do here. I fought some bosses, I got some items, but none of it seemed important or to continue a quest line or anything. That specifically is not affected, you think? Right, because I'm not... I would like to get the Ronnie ending, right? That is my preference. That's the character design in this so far I like most. And also her whole thing of, like... not agreeing with everyone else. I kind of like that. But I'm not gonna... How to put this? I'm not looking things up specifically to get that ending. I'm just going with the flow. Right? But I don't fucking know, like, what I'm doing. I can't tell whether or not I did the thing I'm supposed to do and now I just need to wait to the end to continue it, or if there was something I just missed. Okay, I definitely can't make that jump, so I have to go the other way. You will know when you do it is all I will say. Can't believe Bop is a simp. I am a simp, just so you know. Glad we're on the same page there. But also, I just think Ronnie's the most compelling character so far as like what she's setting out to accomplish. Nobody else has said anything that's like... Nobody else has said anything that's compelling. No one else has told me anything that's like, oh, actually, sure, why not? Everyone else is either just like, well, do this, because the Hellig Tree says so, or like, burn it all, Peter. Scorch it to the ground. And, like, neither of those... So, like, okay, from what I can tell, the other two options presented to me so far, right? Probably just... The other two main options I presented is the dude being like, okay, so what about chaos, right? What if we just burn everything forever and let chaos reign? And to me, that sounds like shit. Right? And the other one is the old crone lady who's like, no, 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 no. Listen to the tree. Become the true Elden Lord that everybody wants. And I'm just like, that sounds like shit. Every time that a situation like that comes up, it's kind of shit. The crone was kind of just like, do whatever you want. Yeah, at the end there, she was just sort of like, well, you probably shouldn't burn the tree and get this fire stuff here. But, you know, maybe do it if you want to. But all before that, she was just like, listen to the fingers. The fingers, they know what they're talking about. Pop, I'm told you lied to me. I didn't lie to you. I just didn't have full context to what you asked, Soul, okay? Knowing that this is a soft point of no return doesn't really change anything for me, I think. Because I don't, like... Okay, so there is the Dung Eater stuff. I guess I should maybe do that. Maybe that's, maybe that's something I should do. I mean, I'm going to end stream here in a moment, so I'll save this for later. Right? I wasn't going to go down here regardless. I was going to save it for next stream on Monday. But now I'm thinking maybe I go try to do the Dung Eater stuff first. Because he said something about opening a jail under the Capitol or some shit. But I'm gonna need guidance. Is basically, I'm gonna need like some sort of vague direction to go, because I don't remember there being anything locked down there. I spent like 3-4 hours down there and I don't remember anything that I was like, oh, I can't go this way. You know? Anyway, anywho, that's the end of stream now. I need to go grab food because I have to go do some raids in Final Fantasy XIV. Thanks so much to everyone for tuning in. This fire giant sucked. Maybe the worst fight in the game so far, as far as like just having literally zero redeeming qualities. There is nothing interesting about that fight from the design standpoint, from the visual standpoint, or from the music standpoint. That just sucked. It's not the most frustrating fight in the game, but it's certainly the least interesting. So, with that, I'll see y'all